right, so Real Madrid wins this 3-2 in dramatic fashion. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from these two teams, aside from the domination of Manchester City a few years ago, in their own home stadium that they won. They've typically played really close, these two teams, in the last few years. Now, Real Madrid, again, head-scratching decisions that I did not like was putting Fede Valverde as a right back in a defensive stance when he's known as a midfielder. I know that they like to get cute and try different things, but you should have put Lucas Vazquez there, honestly, because he was the reason why Manchester City scored in the first place, in the first goal. They caught him out of position. There was no one there to help Courtois out, and Erling Haaland scores the first goal. Real Madrid had to come from behind. Now, Raúl Asensio, once again, defensively, this kid is about to get a big-time contract, because he's called up in the middle of the season, called up from the youth team, and he's expected to play against the big boys. I think his first game was against Liverpool, who is in first place in the Premier League, is at the top of the table in the Champions League, ranked number 1 in the Champions League. So, and he did a solid job, and he did a solid job against Erling Haaland today. So, give this guy his contract, because he's the next. He's going to be the next generational defender that Real Madrid has. Kylian Mbappe got a score, got the tying score. Diaz, who a lot of people have
You sound muffled.
Oh, hold on. Let me fix it.
There we go.
Okay.
He was talking about
Diaz, who is known as, has been, a lot of people are like, yeah, he's a forgotten guy. I do agree with that, but when you expect him to deliver, he does. In the most interesting of ways, where I think it was off of a corner kick. Kylian Mbappe shoots it, misses, rebounds to Brahim Diaz, and he scores the goal to get the tie. And then Dani Ceballos and Ferland Mendy with the ridiculous foul in the penalty box that actually allowed Erling Haaland to score that other goal. And then Vinicius Junior seals the ball, passes it to Jude Bellingham, and Jude Bellingham silences the crowd. 3-2. Real Madrid takes the lead, and they'll take the lead into the Santiago Bernabeu comfortably-ish, and I say ish because you never know. Into the second tie. But again, I'm not surprised, and I talked about it throughout the stream. I'm not surprised that Manchester City let this game go. They're known for doing that. Manchester City, I don't know what, and people are saying, "Oh, we got injuries." Real Madrid got injuries, and they got the job done. What's your excuse today? Like, you guys were comfortable, 2-1, and you guys let two incredible goals go. Really? But those are my thoughts. Jason, what about yours?
There's a lot to say there. That goal from Mbappe, was it Mbappe to Diaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Mbappe to Diaz. It actually hit their goalie, Ederson in the chest. Went off his chest, immediately flew to Brahim Diaz, and he scores it on the rebound. I think, and this is what we see, especially I'll go baseball a little bit here. You see Dave Roberts putting guys in positions like Max Muncy at second base one time. And you're like, dude, that's not his position. And what did you see from, who was it?
Valverde.
Valverde. What did you see from Valverde? He got cut off from his position. Why? Because that's not his position. He's not a defensive back. He's a midfielder.
And an offensive midfielder, too.
And yes, exactly. Yes, he's an offensive guy. He's an offensive piece. You guys could have put who? Vasquez in there? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vasquez. You guys could have put Vasquez in there, and this game might have been a Real Madrid shutout because obviously he gets taken out of position. He can't defend well in that position, and bad decision there. Real Madrid had very big difficulties possessing and controlling the ball. That's the one thing that Manchester City did beat them at, which was possession of the ball. Naeem should be used to being beaten there because that's just how things go. But the injuries. Real Madrid basically played with a skeleton of a frame of a team. They had no electrical on Saturday. They had no electrical. They had no wiring. They had no ceilings, no flooring, no wall. They had walls, no plumbing, and they still came in and they got it done with Gonzalo. What was his name? What was his name?
Gonzalo.
Yeah. He scores that magical moment and allows Real Madrid to move forward in last game too. So it was very close. And to see, Manchester City dominated the game. I would say 90% of the game was dominated, 95 even, by Manchester City. And they had complete control, video game control of it, remote control. And just like all remote control cars, they crashed. Because,
Damn.
Damn. Yeah. But the point is, they lost it, and you allow those two crucial goals to go through. And Kylian Mbappe's got a hot foot. He tied it the other day. He tied it today. What a good game by Real Madrid today. I think this gives them confidence. If I'm them, what I'm doing in the next game is I'm going into Santiago and I'm scoring at least 2 to 3 goals and moving ahead. Because the last thing you want is they play an awesome defensive game, and then in the 90th minute, boom, they lose 1-0.
Yeah. And then
You're muffled again. Say that again.
Yeah. So there we go. Real Madrid were able to win this game, and again, dramatic fashion. Can't wait to see what the analysts have to say about this game. They're going to spend 20 minutes talking about how Manchester City once again lets games go. But got to give it to Real Madrid. Again, they got the job done. They tie it next week or win it. They go to the round of 16. So, but that'll do it for this post game. Damn, when is our next stream?
Jeez, it's a soccer stream, so.
Oh, we're not gonna do the Four Nations thing?
Oh yeah, I think Thursday because it's on ESPN. I don't want to hear.
Okay.
Sure, it's gonna be Thursday. We'll update you.
Okay, so we're gonna do a Four Nations, whatever they call it for hockey.
It's the Four Nations tournament. It's U.S., Canada, Sweden, Finland, and they're all playing for the Four Nations Cup. I think it's a cup or trophy. And U.S. and Canada, I think, are going Thursday. So I want to watch some bacon go against ham. Get it? Because Canadian bacon's like ham.
Oh my. Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's what's coming up next. The next Real Madrid stream is going to be next Wednesday when they play the return match against Manchester City. This time in their own home, and hopefully Real Madrid can take care of business and move on. But that's it. That's all. We're out of here.